Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. Today, I've actually discovered a tip that will allow you to actually get out of backshots inside of this game for some ever reason. I don't know why you take so much damage when you're getting hit with backshots. I don't even know why we condone that as a name of what we're going to call this shit, but I digress. Right, so I noticed, right, if Vegeta constantly is doing that, I have the ability to use Explosive Wave, right? So if I go ahead and I let him hit me from that situation, you'll notice that I can actually explosive wave in order to get out of dodge. So that's another way that you would actually do it, or you can super counter. So what I'm actually doing is I'm labbing it right now to be able to, one, get better at super counters, but how I figured it out that you have the ability to stop yourself from getting out of dodge when you are getting hit in backshots and you are getting put so much damage out. It's just you have the explosive wave, because that would literally get the opponent directly off you. So if I go ahead and I go over here to my display gauge and we turn up skill points all the way up to max, you'll notice that once Vegeta puts me in that situation, in that predicament, all I have to do is use explosive wave. Now I'm not 100% sure if every character has explosive waves, but you can see if I just explosive wave, it gets him off me. So this is a very good mechanic if you get caught in backshots and you actually can't do anything, because you're literally just going to push the opponent back. So I want you guys to remember that explosive wave does cost 2 skill points. So make sure when you are going to use explosive wave, you have enough skill points in order to use it, and also you're going to be using it in a situation where you can utilize your skill points and not throw yourself into a predicament for not having any skill points. So this is something you need to remember in order to get out of this situation when you come across players that will put you in backshots in order to get a shit ton of damage out, because it does a shit ton of damage. So always remember that explosive waves, and if I'm not mistaken, any other character that may have the ability to push the enemy back, which I don't know if every character has explosive wave, but I feel like they do have a mechanic, something similar to it, that you can use that to get out of dodge. So this is something you need to remember. Now if you want to actually lab this so you can get better at it, how you do that is you go into training and then go over to your opponent's setting, and then for me, I found the best one to be Russ high speed movement. So this is the best way to do it, and it also allows you to sit there and lab super counters, which is something you need to get better at, because there are going to be situations where you're going to be put into dodge and you're not going to have super counters. So you just need to constantly come in here and lab super counters. Like, just put it on the harder difficulty and just work on super counters. Like you see right there, I'm getting a little bit better at super counters. Now, like I said, the way that I discovered this is by going into training and putting the NPC on the hardest difficulty. This is why you need to go into training and lab training, because you start to learn things and mechanics from the NPC that you can utilize into your own gameplay. But overall, man, if you guys found this tip to be very useful and very informative, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe to the page with all your notifications turned on so you don't miss the upload. And if you're watching on TikTok, be sure to hit that follow button, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.